Hi, my Leos. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for February 2019. And I'm going to start a little bit with astrology, a little bit of it. And remember that the cards are influenced by the planets. That's why each card represents a zodiac sign and a planet as well. So let's start. Oh, let me remind you guys that these are good for your moon sign, sun sign, rising sign, and also the general, so it might not resonate with you completely. So on February 3rd for you guys, Venus enters Capricorn in your 6th house, and the 6th house is the department of work and health and daily routines. So Venus is bringing good news, maybe of promotion, maybe something good with your boss. Maybe you gonna find more interest in something like some different type of exercises that you need to do, and maybe it's good for you to start looking at that, something that it makes you feel good, that gives you pleasure, whatever it is, a sport or a type of exercise, maybe differences in your diet, because anything of diet and exercise has to do with your health anyway. On February 4th, we have the new moon in Aquarius entering in your 7th house. So very important that you put your intention in what you want to start when it comes to that 7th house of marriage and business, personal relationships. Very important, because this is a day where you can think and express something to the universe and says, hey, I want to reset my entire relationship. I want to start over, or I want to start fresh, and maybe I want to walk away from whatever was bad and I'm going to make the changes. So this is the day where you need to put your intention in this specific department of your life. Remember that. And February 10, Mercury entered Pisces in your 8th house. Mercury is the planet of learning and communication in your 8th house of money. So you might be interested also in the mystical and esoteric thing, because the 8th house also have to be with the esoteric area, astrology, tarot, crystal healing, whatever you want to learn about that. Also, you can learn something about your financial situation, maybe something good and positive, maybe extra money coming in. In February 14, Mars entered Taurus, and Mars is the planet of action and is going to be in your 10th house of your work, reputation, how the way you're going to be dealing with your bosses. And let me tell you something is very good, because that means that you're going to feel pushed to approach in a different way how you manage your work, your schedule, how people sees you, how your boss sees you, and is you need to probably look at your priorities too. Okay. And on February 19, we have the full moon in Virgo in your 2nd house, which has to be with your own personal savings account. Everything has to be with your money, how you save it, personal things, and also has to be with family, like family savings. So the full moon means how do you say, capitalize or recapitalize in things that you need to really put an eye on. Like, okay, I didn't do this right. Now I'm going to make a change to invest less, put more money here, make some changes in the way you're investing. Maybe you have new ideas of business, new income, source for you're going to be looking at. And also, maybe you have an idea of start a business, your own business too. So this is a time where you need to look at these things carefully. So let's start with your reading. And my Leo, I know you're going to be like, oh, they are already in the table. Yes, they are, because I have my Spanish channel and I shuffle there and everything, and then I translate in this channel. So let's start with the base and the foundation of your reading. Why is this happening in this month? We have the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands means you have been waiting, or you've been waiting to see or hear from someone, or waiting for someone to make a decision. I see you made a decision already, because the 2 of Wands went to 3 of Wands. This is the foundation of how we enter in this month of February, and this is how things happen recently in the past. So from 2 we have to 3. We moving from 2 to 3 means we moving a little bit forward. It's like, okay, I made my decision. I was between my heart and my mind, and I picked my heart instead of my mind, or you picked your mind instead of your heart. Whatever decision you made, you're right now waiting to see the results of what was happening. Or it could be either way, like your partner made a decision, and you waiting for that person or hear from that person. But the focus card means here means that there's no fairness this month. I think there's no balance in the relationship, and I think at the end of the month you will realize that. That's why the moon is in reverse. I think you might be a little bit disappointed whatever you're going to feel or find about this person. And pretty much the obstacle in this relationship is the Hierophant in reverse. And I think it's very clear that there is someone here that doesn't want to commit, have an issue committing. This person cannot bounce in rules and regulations, how society is like, oh, we need to get married, we need to have kids. This person is not looking for that, doesn't want that. Maybe you waiting, or you been waiting. At this point, you waiting, obviously with 3 wands. You're waiting to see if this person wants to commit with you. Maybe you made a decision of, okay, let me just show a little bit of coldness so this person can come to me. And it's not going to work. It's not working. And it's not going to work. It's not working because this person really don't want to commit. And it might be you, the person who doesn't want to commit, actually. It just, I don't know. And maybe is the other person who's like, okay, I'm getting disappointed. But the moon in reverse shows disappointment, reality. And you're going to see reality. So you're going to see the truth of the things that were hidden right there. Because you were waiting, but hey, you're going to realize, wait. There's not commitment here. This person is really, is like one-side relationship. Like this person is just thinking about themselves, maybe, and having something so unconventional, like, oh, let's just be friends with benefits, that type of energy, something that is not conventional. And you're going to realize also that this person might not be financially stable either. And that also, I think, is going to be like, some of you actually also can be disappointed, like the person you've been dealing with. You're going to find out that this person just live their life like paycheck by paycheck and don't care about having a real job because it's very unconventional. It's not someone that it's very responsible either. And at the end of the month, we have the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups shows, reverse, it shows that there's no emotional here, nothing fulfilling you, and no stability emotionally. And I think you're going to find out too, this person is not only financially not stable, but is not even emotionally stable. And like this person just wants to live day by day, and whatever comes, it comes. I leave with no expectations, basically. So let's see what else we see for my lonely ones. Okay, no, this is for the work. For my lonely ones, what we got first, we got these cards. We got the moon. Remember, this is Lenormand. These are not tarot, so the moon is different. But I have to tell you, like the moon right here kind of like represents the moon in here a little bit. Why? I see you guys talking to more than one person. Not only that you're going to be talking by phone, but you're going to be texting too. Now, the thing is, I do see a little emotions here. There is a light shining onto the emotions and the friendship. There is also thoughts involved in here, and emotional thoughts in here. But the thing is, you might be talking to more than one person this month. Just throwing out there that. But however, the fox is here and it's telling me there's something you really need to be careful. Like the people you're dealing with or you're talking to, it might be you actually, is being tricky in a way. It's just not being completely sincere. Okay, so I don't want you to get upset because I'm saying this is, oh no, this happened. Remember, this is a general reading. So I don't want you to take this like, oh my God, I'm already talking to someone. That means this person is lying to me and cheating on me and doing something like this. No, I'm just saying, just be careful on the fact like you can see things clearly. Okay, so pay attention to the person's actions more than what they say, because it's a lot that I see here of talking, but I don't see actions. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you met someone, let's say online, it seems like this person is just trying to be your text buddy, okay? And have fun with it, liked it. I see some emotions here and maybe some thoughts about you and everything, but it's taking no actions. So you might feel like a little disappointed by it this month. So, if you want to deal with that type of energy and just you're okay with just being a text party, it's fine. It's up to you. But just letting you know. That's why I'm saying just be careful. Because you might be looking for something else more than that, and that person is not, at this point, is not offering nothing. That it comes serious. And this is for the lonely ones. So you definitely are talking to someone, but you're not in a relationship, so you're alone. You're alone. And maybe you've seen someone here and there, but it's not a relationship. So you're definitely alone, So now what we see, we have the fox again. This is for your work matters, my Leos. I see good news for you in terms to creating a new business or dealing with your boss. I think your boss may be closing a contract with you that is going to be good. I see friendship. I see good things. However, I do see you guys being very nervous about two things. I don't know. Some of you work at home and have your regular job. Some of you are very nervous of splitting up. Maybe you guys want to open a new business at home and you guys getting very anxious about it. And for you guys, you're going to have to be like really putting the advertisement of your work out there. Just letting you know. Because I see a lot of talking, and for me, that's like advertisement or, and work. The fox is the work business card, and then I see the home. Some of you can be working, let's say, at the hospital, or here that you guys going to be transferred an area, or you guys going to be like in a hospital or something small like a house you're going to be working, or you're directly working at home. And then anything that has to be with boss and any other job that is not personal but you work for someone else is going to be very good. And if you try and apply for a job, you might be a little bit anxious because you don't know if you want to just work at home or really apply for the other job. And I think you'll be good with any of those two as long as you put the work, because that's why the fox is here. Like, you have to put the work in. Okay. All right. So things are going to be good. Things are going to be good. Good news, good stuff. So now your message here, your catalyst card is the Daughter of Cups. I know the Daughter of Cups is the summary of the entire thing, and it's obvious. The summary, the summary here is just saying, you know what? Someone is really being selfish, and I'm talking about not you or the other person. Well, either way, whoever is just not the conventional type of person is being a bit, selfish, like. And I see self-doubts too with this card. So for me, the message is do not doubt yourself. You're a beautiful person. Have dignity and go ahead and do what you want to do. Express your feelings, not to this person, but to the universe. And what I'm saying, why I'm saying this is like, put your intention on the new moon and think about exactly what is that you really want when it comes to your 7th house or your relationships in love and personal business too. Put your intention. You know, I am not going to deal anymore with this type of people or this type of energy where I'm not treating right, where they just want to play with me, and I'm feeling so having all this um, deceptions of, you know, feeling unstable emotionally and financially, or find people this way, like, you know, like I'm gonna be able to be uh, more careful who I pick or who I let come into my life. So that's what I see with the Daughter of Cups. Like, you know, you have your dignity, lift your energy with the new moon by doing your intention, and I hope it helps you to see things a little bit more clear, and don't get sad or nothing. You know, it just you don't need that type of energy either. And that's something's going on with my, it's not staying. So anyway, I'm gonna have to hold it. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I don't know why it's not staying. So okay, it seems like it's staying here. Nope, it's falling. Okay, this is a problem here. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and please comment and share. Help me to help other people, and you help me when you share these videos so more people can see and listen to the guidance and see what, you know, what they can do to improve their situation. Anyway, also in the description below, I'm gonna leave a link where you can go and visit my store. This is one of my designs that I did. My collection is called Karma in Life Lessons. So it's a type of messages that I wrote based on my personal experience and your personal experience that, you know, they are so true. When I read it, if you read it, it's so true. Like the message right there, I was very inspired by you guys, and especially all the experiences we passed through. They're not, you know, perfect experience we have. So anyway, if you decide to visit my store, you want to buy, thank you very much. If you do, remember that whatever you do, it's up to you. And if you decided, you know, to buy or donate in my channel, thank you very much. That is helping me to continue bringing you more guidance, and that's all. And probably buy some type of tools for, I need something to hold this webcam to. Anyway, because much love, much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.